Alright, hello. I think, hopefully, right? Hopefully I didn't leave bandwidth test mode on. Yep, we're good. Hello, good evening. Chiyo here, and we're back. We're back to MiSide, guys, or MiSide. I actually, you know what's the funniest thing? I've actually never looked up, like, what is the game actually pronounced? I thought it was MiSide, but thinking about it, MiSide's probably the right pronunciation, but one cannot be too sure. But yes, we are going to continue this little lovely horror game today. Hopefully we can finish it today, and if we are short on time, or rather we finish it way too early, because I did check like the load save and whatnot. I think there's like 2 areas that we have to go through still, or maybe 2 stages. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not too no brain for this, you know, but we'll have to see though. We'll have to see. That said, wait, hold on. Am I okay? Cool. Let's go to the game. Uh-oh. Not me forgetting game capture. Where is she? There she is. There she be. There she is. Our lovely little crazy Mita. You know, I mean, she has pretty clones. Well, versions of her, but she do be scary. So let's continue this. We'll try to get the bonus ending at the end too. We'll see what actually happens, because I did get the requirements for that, but oh my god, we're back at the I have to do this sequence again. Go about my day. Yo, that cup noodle on the table do be looking good right now. I kinda want some, not gonna lie. Sit at the chair. Turn on computer. This looks like me every day. Ramen aside. Also that oh yeah, I think I have to begin everything again. It didn't save after that particular sequence, so I have to do this portion a little bit again, unfortunately, but it's alright. Okay. Alright, so oh god, this again. Don't like this one. Ah, there we go. Too much the reminiscent of like the actual adult life of this. It's too close, man. Also, why won't you let me see through the freaking door? Please. Fall asleep. Also, hold on. Okay, we're doing the right one. Look at that guy. Average anime protagonist. Okay. Also, bro needs to clean those bottles here. Like, what the heck? It's so messy. At least clean your room. There's also the... My god, imagine how that must smell. Like the... the empty cup noodle of all things. I sound like... There we go. Well, that went faster than the last time I did it last week, I think. Also, if it were me working at home, if I didn't have to really go on a meeting with people where people could see me, I'd probably just be on my jammies anyway. Not gonna lie to you guys. Fall asleep. Help. It's like that freaking loop again. Do I remember my buttons? No, but I think shift is actually sprint. Turn on computer. Eat ramen. DWS, DSAWA. Why do I have to do this again? Ooh. No blue? Oh. Help. Ah, there we go. Mita, when are you going to let me off this wild ride? Bro, there's so much trash in this room. Holy shit. Need I tell you? Touch grass. Would probably be good. Not gonna lie. Thanks. Now for this one. God. Five. Let's go. Sit on the computer, eat the ramen. Bro didn't even take the fork out. He's like, screw that. Done. Oh, I keep forgetting about the stupid pajamas. Silly me. 0-0. Oh, okay. Good. Finally, this part. Nah, bro has to have like literally another job after a certain point. You gotta do something else, right? You hear me? Like, I'm kinda afraid, not gonna lie. Jesus Christ! Ugh! Ash scared the shit out of me. Fuck you, Mita. Holy shit. Can I go out? Get out of this wild freaking ride. What should I interact with? Hello? Run an unknown program. Literally how? Eh. Oh my god, they actually have the snake game in here. Holy shit. Wait, why did that not work? Hiya, Necro. I'm... Oh shit. I might have to refund you that. What the hell? I just tested the freaking... You know what? I think that might be it. Hold on. You came and got scammed immediately. After that 30 from yesterday, bro. Deserve. I'm kidding. Let me refund you. Yeah, no, my throws aren't actually working. Hold on, actually. Let me... Oops. Let me... Turn that off for a second. Then turn that on. Yeah, it's there. It's just... Test. There you go. You know, in this economy, points are hard to earn. They really aren't, but, you know, I get it. I get what you're trying to say. In this economy, as if, like, I pay. But yeah, let me actually uh refund you that. And don't do it until I clear it. There you go. That should be back to you, Necro. But it just won't work. Alright. I guess I have to turn off throws today, clearly. Hilarious that this doesn't work, but like when I test them out on Twitch, it worked. Because I threw hearts at myself like almost before every stream. So let me take that off. I might have to reinstall Twitch thrower for a bit. Let me turn that off for now. Exclamation point lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy. There we go. Also, freaking... This just goes on without me, like, doing anything. Hello there. What's the high score for this? Do we get an achievement for this? Probably don't, but... Yeah, I definitely feel how Blade feels now when his throws don't work and stuff. Because holy crap. I just set these up earlier. A long tail. Yeah, we did it. A very long tail. Ah! Damn it. Alright. Can I... Oh, there it is. There's the exit button. There we go. And also, let me restart this really quickly. Run that as administrator. there it is. And then let me, well, that's not right there anymore, but because I turned them off. All right, that works. Well, that worked now. So I can turn these back on. But yeah, this random troubleshooting in the middle of the stream do be inconvenient, but it happens. It happens. Also, hopefully, right? Where is my... There you go. Alright, Mita. After all that, like, detour that I've made, we'll deal with you, I guess. Uh-oh. Time to get air conditioning. I won't be needing you anymore, fan. Do you realize that? See, this is the mistake that people do. You don't even if you get a AC, you will still want a fan. Trust me. Sometimes it ain't enough. Well, especially where I live. You will want the fan, trust. Perhaps I should go for a walk next weekend. Yeah, that's exactly what you should do, man. I should go to the store and get some new equipment. Might as well throw out the trash while I'm at it, right? You should throw the trash every day, bro. It gets stinky. I think I slept with my dream. As always, I can't remember. Did I even have a dream? Wow. It's way too close to home. Oh my god, she's here. Hello, lady. So we meet again. How do you feel about these dreadfully tedious, never-ending days within these four walls? Do you find it boring? What are you trying to tell me? You're afraid of the idea of staying in my house. Afraid of being stuck within those four walls, but look at your life in your real world. You lock yourself in a box of your own free will, and you refuse to come out. All because your world is full of pain, suffering, and danger. In my world, I'm the worst danger there is. And I'm reaching out to you. So stop being a disappointment and go back to helping me like you used to. I don't want to be shackled in your digital prison. It's your world that is absurd. Even worse, it's been drowning in escapism more and more. You have nothing to look forward to in that world. You have no ties to it. And soon enough, there won't be anything left of it anyway. It's the fault of those who made this world. Wow, but your world's even worse. You realize what nightmare I pulled you out of? In your world, a snap of your fingers can't even move a chair. Yet a snap of the right fingers can erase entire cities and lives off the map. You don't need to be too real, Mita. I think you are the crazy one, and I'm happy to help you, as long as you're willing to stay with me. Don't make me accept you as another slave of reality. Just be mine. Truly mine. Stop! Jesus. Oh my fuck. Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Oh my god. Eh? What the? We gone forever, so I thought. Uh-huh. Do I have to walk out? I don't know about that. Also, hey, can you... Thanks. Mita, wait for me. Oh my god. She didn't even wait for us. Oh. Bruh. Bruh. My hands are sweaty, mom spaghetti. Jesus Christ. I want out of Miss Mito's wild ride. Yo, Doc, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm having a breakdown, guys. I just had one earlier, and now I'm having another one. Bro! Enfield's been going good so far? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I did see that Arknight's Enfield did release, but I haven't really tried it. I haven't played the OG Arknights anyway, so I have no idea or expectation about the game. I did see a lot of like content creators having access to it and stuff, so. Guys, help, I'm losing my shit. Ugh. You're alive. Don't you remember me? You remember what happens to Mitas that freaking... It's been sort of fun? That's good to hear. What am I supposed to do now? There's no way for me to escape. Wait, that's the ring. And what's this? The number 00. Let me screenshot that real quick. I need to get back to the core. You know? Perhaps you ought to come with me. No, bro! I'm losing it. Right, you're right here too. You know, I might just actually play Hightail and, you know, instead of this. Oh. Come on. Yeah, let me just remind myself of the password because I freaking forgot. Thanks. Just install Enfields right now, not gonna lie. I have to finish this first. Though it's another gacha, so I'm kinda iffy. Have I tried the new Stygian? I've cleared hard mode. I haven't cleared menacing nor fearless quite yet, but I think I do have the characters. I just have to find out literally the way to deal with the first like chamber, the dog, you know? Cause I tried Nefer, I know, basically. Nefer, I know, Lauma, and Kokomi, and I did not do shit. I may have to put Columbina on that portion. So, oh yeah, Mommy. Hi Blade, how you doing, man? I do a fearless stream. I don't think I will. I have a massive skill issue, and kind of don't really want to get into that, basically. Not that you guys haven't seen me do Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater and how scuffed that is, basically, you know? but also no healer? You think that's gonna be alright, Doc? Like, I'm not used to doing that. You're good, how's it going? I'm doing alright, Blade. Thanks for asking. Just a little rough in this game. Alright. That's probably... Go call me then. Yeah, no, I don't have I unfortunately do not have C1 Lauma. So I have to make do with what I have. That said, I'm interested in pulling for her C1. But prototype compatibility. No, I have Columbina, what you call it? A signature. Use lever. I might actually. It's not good for my heart, guys. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to fix my avatar real quick. I think I broke something. Oh my lord. Oh god. Help. To notice that it was a jump scare. I don't even think it was actually like a proper jump scare. It just really... I'm dying. I think I'm dying, boys. I don't think I'll make it. What's my boss do team? Flint's, Inefa, Columbina, and then Sucrose. I chose the wrong option. Actually, screw. God damn it. God damn it! I have to repeat that portion again! No! That's what happens when I get too freaking... I want out of Mita's wild ride, bro. I know. That jump scared me too, man. Holy shit. Now I have to repeat that entire segment altogether. Oh god. That's true, but like... Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do, honestly. Because again, like... It's really a no big deal for me. What scared me? The freaking robot appeared. Fucking hell. Oh my god. The mommy robot. I know. I have to repeat this entire segment again because my dumbass actually pressed like back to main menu instead of like back to continue the freaking thing. I think I'm losing sanity, guys. What's going on? What about Varesa, Fiorina, Shenyun, and Iansan? That could be a thing too. could do that. The thing is, my Varesa has a Widsith. Do you remember me? I'm I'm assuming your third team is Nuve. I was honestly going to try to do that uh with Skirk, Skirk Escoffier and like Fiorina, but I felt like maybe that's not the case, right? But yeah, that actually fucked me up. But yeah, I do have a R5 prototype though. I could give it to what you call it to Columbina if I ever need. It's just that I just like her and what her sync looks like. But then again, that's why I'm a casual. Yeah, no, I don't think Fiorina will apply like Hydro fast enough, so I might actually do Nuve. I might do Nuvi or it really depends. Well, I'll have to see. I know in like literally Fury I know in freaking Columbina I need two of them in my party is what it is, honestly. So I just want to point out, right? Because like pull the lever, Kronk, is what they told me before I decided to lose my absolute dumbbells because this person literally dropped down. But like, yeah. We'll have to see. We'll have to see because like I'm not really too keen on like suffering to really do fearless, you know? I'm more of like I get my primos, I go away. Alright, enjoy. Oh, I did the wrong login. Love that for me. And enjoy your Enfield playthrough, honestly. Heard a lot of people saying good things about it, so it's good. I just don't think I can play another gacha anymore. Genshin's already giving me a run of my money. Alright. Erm. You dislike the name, the administrator. What? Administrator? Is that what they actually call you there? Ma'am, I I don't know what you want from me. Where's the lever, guys? You rather sensei? Yeah, honestly, I would rather sensei, but I think like they would mistake that for, you know, somebody much more respectable from Blue Archive, but I don't know. Ugh. Don't you do something funky right now. BA shenanigans, I know, right? I mean, sensei's quite literally just teacher, like without the bias, you know? So like honestly, they could have just used that or like teach. I don't know. I don't know why they decided to localize it as like administrator. It could have just be like administrator, you know? Like I think it would not have made a difference, but I don't know. I don't play the game, so I haven't seen the story. So maybe administrator has its own meaning, but uh, let me go to the toilet, guys. I think I need to go. I'll be right back real quick, okay? Hold on though, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Whew. Holy crap. Now press continue and not, you know, main. Restart in progress. Can I help you? You know, thank you, Blade. Thank you, Blade. I appreciate it. Can I do something for you? It's bothering me that she can actually just slug me and I can't do shit, bro. Restart in progress. I doubt. Ah! Oh. Shit, that was a close call. So we did it? I don't know about doing it. So this is the toilet. Wait, where's the other Mita? Never mind. Okay, I guess we have the... I want to leave this place. Oh god. I swear to God, bro.
Kabe? そんなはずないのに、もしかして地下室にあるものが役に立つかも。最近偶然見つけたんだけど、クローゼットの中にドアがあるの。地下室につながってる。そこには明らかなガラクタに混じって高そうな機械も置いてあったの。コードを入力しなくちゃいけないみたいなんだけど、よくわからないし、別に興味もないし、それにそこはすっごく居心地が悪いの。少し見てきてくれる
？Not another basement level, guys. Alright, let's go. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, player. I wouldn't be too sure. I'm so paranoid right now, like you guys cannot believe. 8150. What do I do? I think I'm having a heart attack just from being here. do I delete this thing? Ah. 8, 1, 5, 0. Leave this world. How? Hello? Now I have to figure out how to do this. Do I stand here again? What is happening? I would like a hint. Do I go here? No, that's not where we need to go. I would think that you would, you know, use the portal or something like that, because that's how we got here. But wait, do we have to go up and then go through the front door? Okay. Well, she's not here. But that doesn't mean she's not anywhere in here. Oh shit. Why would you agree? Oh my god. No way. Did it not work? Oh god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ah! Jesus Christ. Bruh. All that to become a cartridge. Is this the end? Of course it's the end. I don't know about that, bruh. That looks like a bad end to me. Is it just me or I'm actually... Eh. Huh? I'm going to shit myself. Was that the actual ending? Bruh. Is that actually it? Am I actually not freaking being punked? Oh, what is happening? Oh well. Let's start a new game, I guess. Now that we've done that, we can actually go to the bonus ending. What the hell? Here, I thought the player could actually escape. Duck might actually get his wish to do a Genshin stream. No, you don't need to teach me the ropes. I'm good. Meow. Built to soar. Sir, you must always take garbage out. Right. Yeah, this is what we were complaining about, like, much more earlier on. Chicken soup. I wonder if I bought the wrong thing here. Would it actually change? Do that. Chop the lovely potato. Day 5 already. Let's play platforming, I guess. Wait, never mind. We can't play platforming. Oh. Jesus Christ! Hi there, Necro. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Jesus. I think we did it. Do we... Yeah, something like that. I think like I just literally played the same thing I played before. Nope. Do that perhaps, do that perhaps. Then do this. There you go. Watching web series? Good. Buy portable TV. Alright. Don't look at the oven, she says. That's always so cute. There it is. Nice. Too bad that they didn't actually get to escape. That ending really got me out of tweak, but is that a bad ending or is there multiple endings to this? Oh, hello there, Shinji Takamiya. 818. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Scary ass woman. But yeah, we have finished. We have finished this. We just want the bonus endings. Let's see if I can get it again without like kind of remembering what I did the first time. I am in the game. Yes, I am. Though not gonna lie, this room do be comfy as heck. Put the objects on the scanner. Wants a pen, a spoon, and a hair tie. Let's go. Here's the spoon. Well, so alright. We got turned into that thing at the normal ending of that ending of the game. I wonder what will happen to us in this bonus one. Now that we've cleared excuse me, now that we've cleared it. Oh, sorry. I needed to scan these things, ready to run. Now we're loading the 1.9 version, which was the version that we began with. And we are having the different type of music, and I am losing my shit. Go to the fuse by the front door. Let's go. Scary ass thing. I'm still creeped out by this, even though I've already done this portion before. Let me freaking tell you guys. I think it's just very easy for me to get unnerved. But like, not really, you know. I would say like not really scared, because like I get scared, but like, don't you see me? Please. Not like this. Not like this, ma'am. Hello? There's the battery. I've played this before, but I'm still freaking afraid, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Please. Put me out of my misery. Alright, we're in the kitchen. Out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. We don't care about that. I swear I've played this before, but... Can you shut up? Also, love note right there is hilarious. I cannot get out. I wish to get out. Okay. And there's the flies going on over here. Oh god. Right, let's put these back. Good enough. And now we put the battery back to where it belongs. Two, 3, and 4. Start the machine. Right. Let's pray this works properly. Data transferred. Hello there. I sure have a lot of questions, man. Alright, what are we doing? Techno babble. Never mind. Back in my world, I sat at a computer a lot and worked hard. Wow. She sounds like me, I'm kidding. That's insane, now that I think about that. Okay. The portable TV that you bought. Yeah. I'm something of an engineer myself, she says, very, very proudly to boot. Yeah, I do want to see Mita in this school uniform.
学校？いらないよ。でも制服は可愛いの。それに着てると自分も可愛く見せられる。
New outfit available. Did I actually just like ignore that on my first like series, or my first run through the game, and therefore like I didn't get that? It would be messed up if it did.
そうだった。
You didn't even open the door, Mita.
ほら、これで反射するよ。あ、そういえば、前は反射が何なのかさえ知らなかったの。この世界には存在しなかったんだ。アップデートがあるまではね。君の世界にはたくさんの反射があるの？
There's the scissors. I'll remember that for later. Ton of books here.
もう全部読んだよ。一人でここにいるととっても退屈なの。
Fair enough.
でもかけることはできるよ。私に似合うかな。さあ行こう。これからはかけたままにするね。
Yeah, good luck with that.
有線じゃないからね。インターネットだから何でも見れるよ。インターネットにあるものなら。待って。
え？
あ、何これ？子猫？見て。
I do want that strong juice right now.
ねえねえ。今だ。
You know, I mean, the red flags were already there when the teleport happened, so I suppose like doing this was or being suspicious at this point in my first run is like she should have known better. Confusing. Such a strange ad. Did your juice die?
それでジュースがジュースになったの。
The juice is juices. Use my phone and it's no longer in my pocket. How the heck did that happen? Yeah, real.
それは気にしないで。あ、提案なんだけど。
Yeah?
二人で写真を撮らない？
Bro, can you smile?
素敵な写真。記念になるね。
I've got a question. If I run the game on it, will I see you there?
そこには誰もいないよ。
Them dark voice. There'll be no one there. What if I don't ask about going back? That'd be funny.
気に入らない？削除することもできるよ。とはいえ、ただの飾りなの。キッチンの装飾の一つ。まだ現役で動くんだよ。昔のアニメだって見られるの。
I wonder why they localize like anime into cartoons. I want out of this wild ride. I'm kidding.
まず第一に、私たちはゲームの中にいるよ。だから、 どうしてって聞くのは意味のないことなの。でもね、ブレーカーは実際に電源
I'll turn them on after like we swap games. But I didn't want to basically like have the exercise like you know, make me pause in between, because this game, I'm gonna lie, well, especially with what was happening earlier, I'm gonna shit myself. I don't want to get bothered, but I'll turn it on like after we swap, because like this will be a little too short if I didn't continue streaming something else. But I'll turn them on. Although that's a good reminder for me. Yeah, I don't want to get bothered while doing his story. Well, I thought it was going to be a lot longer, which it technically still is, but oh my god, so that was what the ring was for. Probably Genshin. Because I still have like a bunch of exploration to do. So I'll probably do that. Or No Man's Sky as well, because I'm still not done hunting that Dreadnought. And I tried like earlier this morning, but still no dice. The highest rank I've been getting is B rank. Scissors from the... Oh yeah, I did see the scissors in the bathroom. But yeah, I might do that. We'll see. We'll see what I feel, how I feel like after we do this. And ironically, I could also buy Hytale and be like, you know what? I want to play Hytale right now, but nah. That'll be for next week. That will be for next week. She cooked that really freaking quickly. Accept. Have you done the event? If you haven't done the event, then I mean, you probably have, because you wanted to pull for Columbina. So I haven't done like the event, or I haven't done like I think like I did the first part, I think. So I should do the others. But yeah, I think I have like 80%, 60%, and then like I haven't done the world quest on the topmost portion of Amsvart near like the new region and whatnot, so I have to do that as well. I am trying to get Primos enough at least to like soft pity pull a Varka next you know, next patch version. Pretty much, I feel that. Not enough exploration, to be honest. Like, I miss... Not even Sumeru, like, because Sumeru was very quite massive. But, like, I miss, like, the frequency of, like, maps we got from, like, Natland and Fontaine, you know? Bon apple tea. I still say it. Like a clown. Oh god. I have a lot of hearts in my eyes. Help! I'm glitching out. Try to stand up. I wish there was more map to explore. It do be that feeling. And now we think like, where did you even get this medicine?
すぐに気分が良くなるから鏡の前に立ってみて。ほら、飲んで待ってるから。
Why would you close my eyes?
良くなった？
They really work that fast?
私たちはゲームの中にいるんだよ。ここでは何もかもがずっとシンプルなの。ちょっと頑張っただけでとっても大きな成果が得られるんだ。それはゲームの条件なの。単純化。人参1本を切っただけで3本分がすぐに出来上がる。
Alright, we're back. Whew! God damn it, Mita. I do quite like the house layout though, it's so comfy. You're right next to me just earlier.
君が鏡の前でフリーズしてたからその間に出て行ったの。配置を変えてみたんだ。君がもっと快適に過ごせるように。つまり部屋が一列じゃなくなって元通りになったってだけ。
You didn't have to.
こっちの方が快適に思えるようになるよ。
All right, let us continue. Okay.
よくあることなの。部屋のローディングが間に合ってないんだ。もう少し待ってて。
Okay.
この世界はまだ完璧じゃないってだけ。私たちはこの世界のコアによってローディングされてるの。よくある話でしょ。そうだ、2人でビデオゲームやらない？それかカードゲーム、どっちがいい？
Play a game with Mita. Let's play a console game, I guess. I think that was the thing that we chose last time.
どのゲームで遊ぶ？このゲームは格闘ゲームだね。どっちがより酸っぱいかを確かめる。
I'm a loser, so I haven't tried this game, so
私と戦おう。君は私に4回勝つ必要があるの。行くよ。最初は手加減してあげるね。
wow. That's a good boy. Wow. Yeah. She's gonna lock in. Oh no. Get away from me! Ugh. Ma'am! Cease!
これで終わり。運命に頼ってみてもいいよ。
I'm not gonna fight against.
しっかりしないと一生負け犬のままだよ。
I'll say like, okay. Ow. I'm only getting.
このままだと私に勝てないよ。
I beat all the way.
それが私の強さの秘密だよ。別のゲームでもやってみる？それともここで終わりにする？
They definitely I beat the white liquid.
よし、それじゃあ次はカードで遊ばない？私のベッドルームで。
Sure. Oh yeah, that silly card game. God dang it.
それじゃあゲームを始めましょう。簡単に説明するね。机の上のチップはその時の勝負で使うパラメータの種類を表しているの。例えばハートならライフとか。その後お互いに手札から好きなカードを出して、もし君のハート
The
ライフの
cabinet
数値が
sounds.
私よりも大きい場合は君の勝ち。カードを取って。
Take cards.
次は私。いいカードを引けた。
I have no idea whether I have a good one.
うんうん。
Heart.
相打ちだ。今度は防御力だね。
I think I just did like what I did the last time. Hmm.
勝利は君のもの。ライフ比べだよ。君のターン。
Look at cards. We'll do this.
ゴブゴブ。攻撃力で勝負だ。次は君だよ。相打ちだ。今度は防御力だね。君のターン。
What's that sound? It's coming from the wardrobe.
音？何の音？何も聞こえなかったよ。どんな音だったの？でもそこには誰もいないよ。どうしてまただ。
Alright, hopefully we did everything correctly.
何するの？そこは私の下着。どうして信じてくれないの？私何か間違ったことしてる？私はただ私と一緒にいてほしいだけなの。
I like that. Okay.
どうしてそんなにクローゼットにこだわるの？
Just want to know what on earth is that sound is.
ただこの世界には4つの部屋があるだけなの。それだけじゃ足りない？お願い、私と一緒にいて。
Oh, I can choose now. Yay!
分かった。何？本気？私てっきり。すっごくドキドキしてる。ちょっとだけ混乱してるけど、それならお願い。私のそばにいて永遠に。
So their life lasts until the battery goes down. Or something like that. Peaceful mode unlocked. What? There's a peaceful mode? Oh. Your chance to reconnect with Mita in a completely different way. She'll be overjoyed to spend more time with you. From morning to night in a world bringing fun and surprises. Oh my god. Oh. There's no Filipino voice there. So I'm oh wait, I think like what Jen wanted me to see was like the translation for the Filipino one. Alright, I gotta see what that was later on. We did it though. We got the endings. Oh my god, there is actually... Oh. What's this? Mita holding a gun is so unnerving. Holy crap. But we did it. We have finished the game, actually. It was very surprising, all things considered. But, there's still more. So, I'm hoping that we see more of it. Like, essentially, like, once, like, you know, they've done the other endings and whatnot. Definitely looking forward to seeing that. But for now, I'm gonna swap games real quick, actually. I am very surprised that that was the ending for it earlier, and I was surprised at how short it was. Blade, I think, who was it that told me that it was? I was very close to the end, essentially, like last time. I forgot whether it was Blade or somebody else, but surprising, very surprising that it was the case. And I thought we were actually gonna be able to escape my silly ass, but I should have known it would not have been that easy in reality, right? Because all of the hoops that we had to go through to even just be there in the first place was like whatever that console shenanigan was. Yeah, it's actually... I don't think we're getting out there alive either way, but I had hope. I had hope up until there was no hope anymore. Oh well, but we have finished it. And now we're swapping to Genshin at the moment. Let's do that. Start to get in the game. There's an update download right now. Give it a little bit. Let me turn this on. Actually, game capture. Oops. And vibe to the music while my client loads. And now we swap to the widescreen. That may have been not the best idea I've ever done at all things considered. And let me actually turn these things on now. I really thought there was going to be a chunk of the story still, but mistake. I have made a big mistakes. We do have the Welkin Moon. Alright. We are here. And whose birthday mail is this? Kirara. Speaking of which, we're out of fish, guys. I've been silly. Let me turn that on, and now that that's on... Alright. Now, what do we have, actually? Also, hold on. I think my computer is, I see some frame skips. So let me actually remove some stuff that I'm not using right now. That way, we don't have to suffer too much. Also, that might be a little too noisy. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Let me decrease the audio to this one. Oh, it's a bit more manageable. Now we can do events. Also get this, now that we finished that. Oh yeah, I've done the first... Yeah, this ones. Now we have to go through these. God, I haven't been back to Inazuma in a long time. I love exploring this area a bunch. Filled with good memories and stuff. Also, hold on. My settings do be a little too strong. Let's medium them up a little bit. Oh, never mind. That way it's a little smoother. Hello, Kazuha. I haven't... Guys... Yes, I am playing Genshin in max like graphics because my laptop can actually handle it.
Yeah.
That is not the... That is not the thing. That is not the thing either.
Yeah.
Nope. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what the? Third hit of a normal attack. It's charge? It says normal attack. Ooh. There we go. It's the normal one. That was at least like what the... Yeah, this is what the hit told me. And I know it was one of that. I just wasn't sure whether it was like the hold skill or this one. Right, we continue. And now we do this iffy little thing called posing. That's it. We did it! Got Kazuha, and now we get Miko. Yai Miko. The Guji. This way I let him do the job. Sometimes I want to do it on my own too. That's why I try it, you know? Did you go see the Shogun? Why, haven't you got a good nose? But no, I was merely bringing some snacks and popular light novel over to a friend who is not the outgoing sort. I wish I had a friend like that. To hear her put it, she means to learn about the recent changes to Inazuma's preferences in entertainment and leisure. She even discussed the topic with me. It started as a serious analysis of reader preferences, of course. But before long, she suddenly asked me, so what happened to that character in the end? You know what? Same, eh? It appears that even the mighty Raiden A is not immune to the allure of a thrilling tale. The look on your face as you said there. is worthy of remembrance indeed. Oh, is that your true purpose for being here? Oh, how you must have missed me during your travels to want to take these pictures. Go on then, but do be discerning with your choice of angles. Ma'am! Ma'am! Please. I think this is also another... There we go. Now that's the charge attack. I think this was what you wanted to tell me. Or at least like, you know, teach me earlier, Necro. Because this one is the charge attack. What the hell? God dang.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. %, take photo, and done. And now we go see Sino. Bro, I miss Sino. Sino and Ito used to be like a lot of events up until like people were like, it's too much of them. I miss this jokester. Holy shit. Hey, brother. That's a serious face you're wearing there. Ah, it's you. No, today's investigations are complete. Nothing unusual was found. I was just thinking about why those passing air mines seem so listless. Did they fail in their mission? My guess is that they might be in a mite of financial trouble. That sort of thrill thing, it tends to the might out of the error might. How about something a mite more I love this guy. His jokes may be shitty, but man, I feel him. I see. Still, if I were to just stand here, the resulting image might lack impact. Don't worry, I'll use Electro. That should lightnings up a little. I miss this guy. I think this is it. Yeah. Got him! Continue. Alright, now we do this. It's a little iffy, isn't it? We got the 79. Yeah. Pressing the assist here because that is very, very weird. Now let's go to Nilu. I have an anecdotal side note right here. Oh my god, time to do that. But we'll do the event first because I'm gonna forget to do the event and I'm going to be pissed at myself for having to do this a last minute all over again, just like every other event that I've ever did, unless I actually do them live like this. Just putting a new dance together, one inspired by the Padisars basking in the sun after the rain and dewdrops hanging off the petals. We're still in the early planning stages, and many of the movements are still quite unrefined. I feel like there's still something missing. Even the description sounds beautiful. Want to take a picture of me? Like I said, these dancers aren't quite ready for prime time yet. The practice session before the dance takes its final shape. I don't know why Lumine said that, but you know what? Also, why is she not on her new costume? It would be nice if she was, you know. But I think they're going to fix that next patch. Huh. Okay. Two. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, what's the post hit for this one? Charge attack. Really? Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Thank you for capturing my dance. She's so adorable. Alright, now we have to go to Escoffier. Unironically, I quite miss her presence in like this little story quest and whatnot. I actually do quite like her, despite how last minute she was in the Natlan cast. It's been a while, Escoffier. I'm not heading up the kitchen today. I'm here as a taste tester. Savannah's trying to come up with something new and has asked me to check on her. That said, this is the 5th take on the same dish so far. If it's not the texture of the ingredients being affected by a few seconds disparity in temperature control, then it's the aroma of the spices used dominating due to over-seasoning. You're as exciting as ever, I see. Of course, cooking is a science and our friendship isn't going to change that. In fact, our friendship and our duty to our customers demand that I be strict. Would you mind if I took a picture of you then? At a time like this, if the pictures are going up for public display, might I suggest finding another moment? We might need to put the set together with care, and carefully adjust the lighting and angle for the best possible results. I'm just taking a commemorative photo. It doesn't need to be fancy. Alright, now this is the thing. I actually have no idea. Definitely not. Not this, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to utilize her passive. Oh yeah, that's magnificent. Alright, this one. Ah, there we go. Look at her eyes, holy shit. I think we got there, and then now we're not there anymore. There we go. Of course, I know a bit of photo taking. You know why? It's because Genshin has been having this kind of event at least once every patch. But I'm not really that great at it, So. All right. Skork! Why are you here? It seems our paths cross once again. Haven't seen you in a while, Skirt. I am observing the scars left upon this world. An explosion destroyed this place utterly. But now, people have built something new atop that wreckage. All things must end, but where one thing perishes, something new can be born. You've grown stronger since we last met. It seems you have not neglected your training. That's good. Can I take a picture of you? A picture? I'm merely a passerby, and as far as this world is concerned, why should I leave marks of my existence behind? Every reunion is worth commemorating. If it's something you have decided to do, then do it. I will be here. You can begin at any time. Yes, ma'am. Also, Primos! There we go. Well, I use Skirk a lot, so whenever I can't do like like an enemy or something, like Skirk is my comfort character, even more so than Mawika for some reason. She's like interesting. Uh-oh. We need to go to Granny. So, Sit Lolly, Columbina, and I are a family, okay? We're buddies, okay? Oh, good, you're here. Long time no see, Sit Lolly. Oh, please, I go out for walks once in a while. Thank you very much. And in any case, my divinations last night predicted that good things would come to me if I went out today. If this doesn't count as fulfillment of said fortune, I don't know what does. Let me take a picture of you. Well, it's not that you can't, it's just I stayed up all night 2 days ago to finish the last mood. You're as radiant as ever. It's so clear. I'm keeping all the ones that don't pass muster. You only get the best of the lot. Funny. Sit Lolly. Adjust pose. I was a little too late on that one, I feel. There we go. No! Okay. We did it. Holy shit. Despite me almost fucking that up really badly. Right. Oh my god, Kachina! Ah, you're back. You seem to be in a good mood, Kachina. Hey, I found some awesome ore during this excavation. If polished properly, it could turn into big, a shiny gemstone. That's great. Right? To be honest, the dig didn't get off to a good start. I almost went home empty-handed. But I thought to myself that I should hang on a little longer. So I did, and then I held out a little longer and a little longer. I don't know how many times I repeated that, but I got it in the end. I only realized that the sun was setting when I got outside. I wound up digging all day. Let me take a picture of you shining bright. Really? Come on, you'll be cute. You're doing your best, Kachina. You're good. You're fine. I miss Kachina, man. Like, her intro in the Natlan Archon quest was pretty cute. So something like that. And then we continue. Got him! That's so adorable. And now that we did that, what's the next big plan? Oh my god, Lepine Pauline. Not like this. Are we going to actually meet her here? You guys are back! The shutter flash, a lens worked great. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for your help. While you were busy taking these photos, I started thinking I can't just stand by and do nothing, or I'll never make any progress. So I worked up the courage to ask a few passerby for help, and I even managed to take quite a few shots of myself. I think that should be plenty of data for testing. Huh, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thanks to Hanamori for stepping in as well. Oh god. Lepine Pauline, when did you get back? Lynette said you've been busy with something else lately. Well, obviously it's a massive deal, enough to fill my pockets to the... You're not broke anymore?! I'm kidding. Things got pretty busy for me lately, so I'm glad you were there to help Lynette out. She's got the talent and the taste, that's for sure. She's just a bit shy, but with your help, she's taken a really important step forward. I am absolutely butchering the shit out of that. So what's this massive deal you've been so mysterious about? Don't tell Paimon you've heard another wild rumor and went all in again. What? Of course not. I've learned my lesson. This time it's the real deal. Safe and sure to make a fortune. Lepine Pauline, please. If I tell you right now, it'll ruin the surprise. Once it's done, you'll be the first to try it out. Okay. I guess that's it. We'll find out in the future installments, I guess. Also, am I gonna actually be getting my Xiao, like, my Xiao constellation soon? Now, much as I really love Charlotte, like, I kind of want to do Sino's, like, anecdote first. Also, look at Lumi, she's beautiful! She's beautiful. I really like her new costume. It's so good on her. I should buy the BP sometime, but much more sometime later. Selenic Chronicles! Almost forgot about that. I need to do these things. I've actually, like, look how beautiful she is. Look at how high res she is right now. I love it. And also, Aether's colors really do match her. Although, like, I think Aether looks okay on Lumine's colors. Lumine really looks good on Aether's colors. I love it. This is what happens when you freaking... when you procrastinate way too hard, and now, like, I'm super behind. So I can actually remove Venus Mask. She's playing a heart!
ちょっとピッチが高いかも。もう一回やってみて。よ、コロンビーナ。あれ？もしかして月齢に楽器を教えてるのか？
I think she's teaching them how to tune the lyre.
この前修理してもらった後、毎日嬉しそうにせがんでくるから。でも実は私もあんまりうまく弾けないの。他の人が弾いてるところを見てただけだから。
I got this.
まあ、
Easy.
でもそんなイメージだよな。コロンビーナが楽隊にいたとしたら、歌を歌ってるとこしか想像できないぜ。あ、楽器ならこいつが結構得意だぞ。モンドのライアーもナタのジャンベもお任せだ。
I'm not big. I've been known to dabble just a little bit. Just a little bit.
君がこの子たちに教えてみて。
What should I play?
今は最近私がいつも歌ってる曲を練習してるの。
Yo, I want one that follows me. When is the Lost Riches event going to rerun?
君の得意な曲でもいいよ。この子たちに
Also, where's our
他の
Monet
国の
2 that
曲を聴か
follows
せ
us?
てあげられる
Just
機
like from
会は
that
あ
land,
んまり
bro.
ないし、
I want it.
私も聴いてみたい。
What should I play? Let's try the one that Columbina always sings, in my opinion. But what tone should I go for? Let's make it cheerful. Uh-oh. Oh.
もう終わっちゃったの？まだまだ聞いてたい。これは私が唯一覚えて一緒に雲を突き抜けて月で見つけた答えは君が奏でるメロディーみたいに美しかった。手を出して。
見返りなんていらないぞ。
Yeah, we're just visiting you, honestly.
このメロディーに美しい月明かりを添えたいだけ。
New Moon's Embrace obtained.
この子たち満足したみたい。でもまた教えてってお願いするかも。
Kohenki are so adorable, man. Also, Bina balls. Time to grab them. I don't think any other character would need them, though. Just like the Fiorina flowers. We have 2 more Selenic Chronicles before we can get the Luonotar name card. But I'm so behind for the glider. This is what I get for procrastinating. Gosh dang it. Alright. So we've done the event. We've gotten all the primos for it. We've already completed the epilogue. I think we need like one more dailies, or maybe two more basically, to get the Shao like constellation. And we're at 77% for our exploration on Amsvartnir. I just call it that, but actually did not pay attention to the name. I've already did Spiral Abyss, and I mean, I'm probably going to try to do Fearless since I'm already here anyway, but like, I'm not too keen on that. We'll have to see. Right, I have to make sure that I turn my resin into that before it caps out again. Just like I've been doing for these past couple. I'm not sure why my I'm feeling a little laggy all of a sudden when I think I've did story at like max settings the entire time while streaming and VTubing. And it's just like I've never had problems, and now I'm starting to feel some stutters here and there. So, all right, let's go explore a little bit. So I have 81% on the lower Void Sea Outlook area. We have 85% in the Wave Chaser Plain. And we have 59% at the Asheville Peak. Now, in order for me to actually get the last levels of the meeting points that I've already unlocked, I think I need 90% at the very least. So, I did activate a world quest around here at the Pillar of Embla. I might just have to finish it, I think. I think I have to cleanse like certain abyssal like effects and whatnot. Maybe that will open up the rest of the map. So let's try that. Alright, so here we are. Where's the cutter thingy majigger? Yo, you look like you need some power up. Oh my god, when I take like 2 seconds to actually swap characters. Alright, so where is the next portion of the abyssal corruption level? Is it around here? I don't think I've been here before. Never mind! This is not where we needed to go because the marker disappeared from our heads. It's not right here. We have to go somewhere else around here. But yeah, we have to purify this one. This is part of the world quest with Illuga. I mean, English calls him Illuga, but I'm not sure it's called Illuga or Illuga. Where are we going? Like, I've already solved some of the puzzles here, but I haven't done this purifying thingamabob quite yet. Let's go there. Actually, let's be on Bina. Because I worked so hard to pull her. And, like, I want to be able to use her. Hello? Collect moonlit particles. Yes, ma'am. Also, Bina's like little Kuhenki form, she has a wing. Right. No! Hold on! We missed one. Gosh dang it. I've messed up really, really badly. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we can still do this even if I have butchered that very, very utterly badly. There we go. We have a chest right here. I see Lunoculus right up there, but I don't really know how to get there. Alright, we have this boar-looking dude. We already have freed him. We have the light keepers right here, and it seems that we have like a dude over here that is in need of some Kuvaki or Kuvaki infusion right there. We've already saved that guy. Oh, and we have this guy too right here. Oh wait, we haven't done that. Hold on. Also, take pity on this guy. Basically, put him a Tower of Inversion. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. So this is what we need to do. Oh, so we needed to... Okay. That should do it. Nope.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. There's this little dude. That should give the power back to this thing. There we go.
この子たちも家出したの?
And now, what is happening down here? Oh god, there's a bunch of sludge in here. And another bit of those little towers and whatnot. This isn't going to be easy. Trust me, it ain't going to be. If we can guide the Kuvaki into the deepest part, we should be able to break the abyss's hold. Yeah, the problem is how to do that, Illuga. We'll find out once we get down and see what tools do we have to kind of solve the puzzle. Tap the Q key to secure the energy core. Alright, let's do that. But it's not just that either, right? We need to do something more. There we go. How'd that do? And now... Oh! I fell. Now how do we get the other? Ah, this one. And now we point it over there, and that should stuck over there. That should fix it right there. The silver lamp quick. By its glow, the answer... Hello. That's too quick for me. Is that not actually Nicole speaking to us? Or... Because I haven't been like really 100% paying attention, unfortunately, so... But I do know that restoring this tower would be great. Oh no, I think like I remember there was somebody in the top of the tower that's actually speaking to us. It's not technically Nicole.
Yeah.
Okay, we've done 2. Now we just gotta do 1 more. Oh my...
移して新月が来る。掃除対象安全距離確認。
目を閉して。
There we go. We need to sever blah 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 blah. I get it. I really do. But... That's 1. 2. That's 3. And there's a bunch more. Gosh dang it. There we go. Alright, can I move now? Take it? Thank you. Third one. And now we bring back this golden energy to the ground, which is technically Bina, honestly, right? It is technically Columbina's, like Kuvaki. Alright.
もうお供え物はいらないから君にあ
Also,
げ
why is
る
that guy like lying down there again? Haven't I helped you already? Oh, sorry about that. It's not what I wanted to do, my good sir. Apologies. Head to the top of the tower. I think like there was like a flower-ish of sorts that I used to climb up here. But I forgore. I may have forgotten. Also, I love this music, man. Holy. Oh, you know what? I think I found out why all of a sudden my computer is on a fritz. It's because the other fan is not working. There we go. Oops. Right. Now that we have touched that, let's activate this. It's Alia. Oh, it's you. You returned. Apologies for the long wait, Miss Alia. We ran into some monsters on the way back. It's alright. To me, that was barely a blink of an eye. Ah, my apologies. That was a slip of a tongue. Hehe, the way you tense up like that does remind me a little bit of Solove. No wonder that nightingale chose to stay by your side. You know about Iadon too? Wait, is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There's no way, right? Quite perceptive, Paimon. Your guess is correct. Wow, Paimon had a feeling Iadon was special. You could tell right away he's not just any messenger bird. He was once Solove's nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bitter frontier. Later, when Solove resolved to cast aside the Nightingale family name, he meant to drive the bird away. I couldn't let it end up homeless, so I took it in. I could never have foreseen that this small act would see it pulled into the Sampo mill and carried across 500 years, thus taking the form you see now. The Sampo mill? Considering you first took me for a fae, it's not surprising that the term is unfamiliar to you. So much time has passed after all. But you will have to face the professor yourself soon, won't you? While we still have a moment, I believe it's necessary to tell you the true history, the truth of the serpent's first death. For just as I am no fae worthy of worship, this tower you call the Pillar of Epla is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I slew that serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. At the time, the professor erected a tower here, one that reached towards the very heavens. He sought to use the Sampo mill to siphon the land's power, and, through that tower, ascend to the Elysium he believed lay beyond the sky. Beyond the sky, you say? Had his scheme succeeded, all of Nodcry, its soil, and every living being upon it would have become fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but we were far too weak. By the time we reached this place, he was but one step shy of his goal. With no other recourse, I cast myself into the Sampo mill and used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting that serpent's plot. Thinking back on it now, that was the first and the last time I ever felt grateful for the bloodline I was born with. As I've said before, I am no more than a mortal. It was by a twist of fate alone that I came to linger in the sea between time and space. Miss Alia. As for the serpent's second death, as Solove's successor, you should know that story even better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, the moon chanter of that era entrusted the sacred blade to the torch forger, and together with many others, they drove the fiend and his followers back to Kipumaki Cliff. In the end, the moon chanter and the torch forger sealed the monster with their own hands. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again. And now we stand at the third and final time, the moment when that serpent must be buried for good. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last he shall be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Rest assured, Miss Alia, this time we will put him down for good. We will not allow past tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really? But you two? I mean, come on, bro. I need the primos, and also the map completion. And also, World Quest! Yeah, honestly, you should look into it. There's not a single bad guy out there who hears our names and doesn't start shaking in their boots. I'm surprised Illuga doesn't know about us, but again, Notcry is kinda far out. So, even those abyss monsters without legs would be shaking all over. Anyway, there's no way we'd just ignore something evil. You can leave your back to me. With such the heroes of sublunary sphere to rely on, I suppose it's time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand you the silver lampwick, the barriers in this region will all collapse. When that happens, the abyss will reclaim this place. The professor will surely return. Reaching that Elysium beyond the firmament through this tower was his life's obsession. Even in death, that fixation has never faded. I will use everything I have to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. The one who asked you to gather the relics must have already had the plan in place. You do well to follow his instructions. But Miss Alia, if you do that, then I think she's already dead, bro. Like, for a long time now. Don't worry. No one shall send me packing from this world until that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There's an old saying about winter Eislias. Eislias? Is that the... This is the best world quest you ever did? Ah, that's nice. That's high praise coming from you. I see. Though the flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, I've never heard of it. Is that so? A pity, but it doesn't matter. All you need to understand is this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I'll keep my promise too. I swear to you, no matter what happens, I will put an end to the professor. No, I'm just saying basically it's high praise, you know? Like, you really like it, is what I'm saying, you know? So. Not you, but all of you. No one should walk their path alone, Illuga, and no one should march alone toward death. Don't forget, we're here too. Yeah, it's not just us. There's tons and tons of light keepers who have your back. We'll totally be fine. Yeah, that's why it's a group, Illuga. Come on, bro. We gotta all contribute. There is no time left. I must send you off now. Bye-bye, Aliyah. Don't look back. Run, children. That's kinda scary. Jesus. Bruh. No, the golden light's gone, man. I mean, she did say that. Uh-oh, the Pillar of Emblem. I mean, that's what she said was going to happen. We just have to focus on what we have to do. Yeah, we gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. What's next, Illuga? You know the situation best. We'll follow your lead. First, I need to return to Pyramida and hold an oath-taking ceremony with my squad. After that, we'll move to Cliff Watch Camp at the base of Kipumaki Cliff to prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, that area is considered extremely dangerous, a forbidden zone. What awaits us there will be a tough fight and dangers beyond imagination. I've actually been there so I could pick up flowers for Columbina, so I kind of get what you mean, man. You two aren't like keepers, so technically I don't have the authority to command you. Given the situation, why not count us in? Paimon agrees. You've got some experience too, you know, and for big operations like this, it's definitely better to follow orders than to go at it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain. Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage, even in the face of our enemies than you know. I hereby officially invite you to join my investigation squad, the Nightmare Orioles. Orioles? I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise to Miss Alia. You know what? It would be really great if this was voiced, considering this is a playable character. We'll protect you too, and the rest of your team. Let's stand together and see this true. But then again, if this was voiced, then there's no reason for our Nara and the rest of the other world quests to be not voiced. Since you're officially part of my squad now, how about we head to Pyramida together for the oath taking? I bet you haven't even seen our headquarters yet, have you? Oath taking, huh? Sounds amazing. Count us in. I have been, actually. I'm so sorry, but I really needed flowers for my Columbina, okay? I really, really wanted them, needed them. And that's why I've been to places where I never should have been. Hilarious. How many wishes is that? I'm hoping Varka would just come home next patch. And, you know, literally come home immediately without me having to spend like a lot of money. Well, I don't have to, but like, you know, it does suck that like it's kind of been like not hard pity, but like way beyond soft pity at this point. So, excuse me. There's not a single day we still face problems on day of release. I mean, that's true. There's always going to be, well, this is why user feedback is very, very good. And again, like, why certain areas, essentially, right? Or why certain games, essentially, have, like, oh, feedback forms and stuff. You technically want to help them know, like, yo, this actually sucks, or this is a problem, this is not convenient. This is why, like, the resin, for example, in Genshin got turned to 160 at some point. And why basically we don't send our characters into actual expeditions where we can't access them. Imagine sending out your Bennett and you suddenly needed him for an Abyss run. That is a problem. Oh, Torch Forger who illuminates the darkness on the borderlands. We Lightkeepers pledge here and now. Thus did I foresee waves crashing on the shore, the night sky devoured by deathly silence. Thus did I declare, whomsoever cradles the flame and keeps it burning, unquenched need not descend into that darkness. We are the Lightkeepers who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains. My fellow companions, our mission this time is to repel the monsters infesting within the Kipumaki Cliff and investigate the culprit behind this wild hunt outbreak. We shall set foot on that cliff, which we last approached 3 years ago, and fight this decisive battle. I know many of you, like me, have reasons why you must be on this mission. Keep this in mind, Pyramida is behind us. For the living, for our future, we must not take even one step back. As our vow thunders, our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. We shall do our solemn duty as Rat Nikki. To battle. Yes, Captain. I wish there was like I wish really there was a voice acting in here. You'll send a YT video. It'll be much better at explaining what happened in Enfield. It's worse than Wug. Not gonna lie, I've been there for a WUWA release and Do It Night Abyss release, by the way, because that's also a thing. I don't know. Again, I have not played Enfield. I probably will not play Enfield because of the fact that I'm only trying to stick to one gacha at a time. Because it's just not good for me financially, you know, to follow like multiple gachas at the same time. So, but yes, I'll check it out perhaps later on. But we'll see. Releases have problems sometimes, so I just hope that it gets fixed for the people that do enjoy the game and want to see it grow, you know. I'm sorry, but there isn't much time to show you around. We've got a tough battle ahead, so if you got preparations to make, best make them quickly. I'll lead the main force to Cliffwatch Camp first to make the necessary preparations for battle. We'll wait for you to join us there. Got it. We'll be there as soon as possible. I think I was there for Blue Protocol release too. I've tried it out. Sorry to bother. Who are you? Anything we can help you with? Oh! You are Nikita, Starshina Nikita. I'm Nikita, an ordinary ratnik, my ass, who has been stationed in this remote land for years. Though this is our first meeting, I can already tell you're no ordinary people. I happen to hear that blonde-haired adventurer named you and her companion has arrived in Not Cry, bringing them impressive resumes from adventures all over Tibet. Would you happen to be those two legends? How did our whereabouts get leaked again? You will not at first. You wanted to because the factory building, but you don't think you'll do. I see. I'm not sure what. I might need a little bit more context, Necro, because I'm not sure. I think you're talking about Enfield, right? Like, basically, you wanted to try out Enfield, but you don't think you will. Is what you're trying to say, if I understand that correctly, because I might not be following quite well, and I apologize for that. Paimon didn't expect to be recognized here. Man, you guys are kinda one of a kind with that dress and floating pixie. Yeah, okay, that's good that I got that correctly then. If this keeps up, we'll have to go undercover just to step outside that, or just change clothing. Duh, I'm kidding. I see you both attended the oath swearing. Are you also going to eradicate the monsters at Kipumaki Cliff? That's right, we're temporary members of the investigation team. Absolutely, there's a lot of Primogems there, Starshine and Nikita. Not an ordinary ratnik. You told Nikita about how you met Illuga and joined the investigation team. I see. That child truly is blessed to have met you both. With your support in this operation, I can rest much easier. I might be saying something unnecessary here, but this is the first time he's captained such a challenging mission. Because Arknight Enfield Pity will not carry over. You need a total 120 pulls for each character. Wasn't it like, I'm not sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? Wasn't Arknight Enfield's basically like, they had two ways to pull the gacha. One of them being that like pity would be carried over, but it'll be a 50-50 at some point. And then the other one, which is basically it'll be 100% guaranteed for 120 pulls, but it doesn't carry over. Was that like the same game, or was it something different that I recall? Because I think like I've heard this on like game news before, but I haven't really been keeping up this again. I'm trying to keep myself like not really get into games that have like high monetization and whatnot, but you know, here we are. You'll brief today what happened, but Enfield to be sued by player. Oh, that's not good. That sounds like a problem. And honestly, it sounds like a problem that the company will be facing, and I don't think I have really a big opinion on it aside from we'll be waiting and seeing basically what they would have to do, you know? I might be saying something unnecessary here, but this is the first time he's captained such a challenging mission. Illuga's no doubt the most outstanding member of the new generation of Rad Nikki, so I'm not worried about his combat abilities. My only worry is that he kind of carries himself like, or carries everything by himself, you know? You send a video, so I have to stream, watch it. I will check it out if I get interested, but we'll see. Thank you for the link. Perhaps that's too much fretting. I've heard a lot about you. You're an old hand at investigating dangerous places like this. Travelers quite literally made for this sort of stuff. Anyway, I hope the knowledge you've gained in your adventures can help him out. We'll do what we can. That's right, we'll do our best to help him, even if you hadn't asked. That's great. A shame my legs aren't as nimble as they used to be. Otherwise, I would have gone to Kipumaki Cliff to face that monster myself. I got this, bro. I mean, kinda, sorta, I guess. So this burden had to be left to the younger generation after all. Starshina, why are you trying to pose as an ordinary rat Nikki, by the way? You know, I wouldn't call myself a regular volunteer, but are you certain my aid is not warranted this time? Well, Flint, you're here. I thought you wouldn't I thought you wouldn't show up. Would you write me so frequently if you believe that in truth? Why, by my reckoning, you had a missive delivered into my lighthouse posting a week ago. Do I seem like the sort of ratnik who would disrespect his Starshina by not even checking in? No, and in any case, we at HQ have never failed to send you check-in notices either. You have the kid to thank for that. He's the closest to you of us Lightkeepers. Always presses me about how you're doing. How fares the young master? ... Ah, so you have entrusted him with a grave responsibility after all. Yes, I need him and I trust him greatly as well. I believe my warning was clear. This is no ordinary wild hunt. Those monsters were drawn here by an ancient being, one that has been sealed in the Kipumaki cliff for ages. I also know a little about quote-unquote him. We met at the Belly Tsar's court. Oh. Flint, you need to spill the tea. No garden variety viper was he. I recall those eyes of his. They were exactly like the ones staring at us right now. Do you remember how we became Lightkeepers, Flint? You mean you people? Ooh. We, Flints. Us. Lately, I've been dreaming about the past, about those battles we went through together. Disaster always strikes suddenly, whether you are ready to fight and face it, or you cling to fear and pray for the best. No one is spared when the time comes. However, we know that we must struggle until lasting peace arrives. We Lightkeepers have proved that. We've built the foundations of this fortress through 500 years of struggle. True, but I would suggest that Illuga need not attend remedial lessons on this subject yet. You know better than I that he has lost everything once before. Indeed, only his youthful spirit prevents him from admitting this truth, I deem. Yet my time is running out. Little remains of the years I bought for him, especially when compared to the burden he must soon shoulder. I see your mind is made up. In that case, let me not waste further breath on persuasion, my good Starshina. By the way, do you remember that item I asked you to look for last time? I would never forget a command you gave, sir, a relic from 500 years ago, and one tied to the first moon chanter in countless ways. Even I had to go through great lengths to obtain it. Hehe, time for us to prepare as well. Let us witness the power of the bow and arrow bequeathed to us by the Torch Forger. Eh? I thought there was gonna be a quest title right here. Which, kinda not wrong. We are right here, technically. Alright, I'll be right back. I just need to go to, oops, the bathroom real quick. So, hold on, alright? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whew. Got myself some water. Although, wait, I think I was trying to get these. Right. 23 wishes so far. I mean, we've already... I think the only thing left really to do is, meeting point rewards. Right. Is this 90% already? Or... Nah, this is 81. So this is probably... Yep, that one. I think we have, like, enough tokens, basically, to technically finish all, like, all three of them. But we'll see. Excuse me. Right. I really want this to be voice acted. You're not one of those adventurers who come running the moment they get a whiff of something going down in some ruins somewhere, are you? This is the front line we're holding against a wild hunt on Kibumaki Cliff. You shouldn't be here. I came to help. Yeah, we're here to help deal with the wild hunt. You might be decent in a fight, but this is different. And a battlefield is no place for a kid. Oh my god, come on. Something the matter, and Leifer. Captain, I was just telling this adventurer kid why they shouldn't come somewhere this dangerous. No need to come over. Don't need them getting ideas from a counterexample. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us, so don't use him as your baseline, you hear? I mean, I could whoop you right now. Hanamori, I'm on. So it was you. Perfect timing. We were just waiting for you. What's that supposed to mean, Captain? I mean, they're the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. They are the ones? Well, I suppose heroes are indeed made young. You guys have no idea what the Traveler has done. You will be surprised. Alright, if you say so, Captain. I trust your judgment. Traveler, Paimon, welcome to the team. We just wrapped the prep work, so the strategy meeting's next. You should join us. Before we begin, let me do the introductions. Traveler and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier, the ones who helped retrieve the silver lampwing. They will be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we got a lot of experience fighting the abyss, so you won't slow you down. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm Anne Leifer. Gotta say, joining the Lightkeepers at a time like this takes real guts, you two. I'm Roland. Let's watch each other's backs out there in the field. Just call me Bjorn. If the captain chose you, then I have faith in your abilities. We can save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. Our objective is clear. Our squad must seize the clifftop camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the wild hunt. This position is a lifeline for the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be as good as scrapped. To prevent that, we'll use the silver lampwick's power to restore the barrier on the cliff. That will clear out the abyssal whispers and keep the main force's route open. The mechanisms that power the barrier are all ancient ruin relics, and we don't fully understand how they work. But Traveler and Paimon are experienced adventurers. With the two of them handling this key step, the operation should go smoothly. Leave the mechanisms to us. Solving puzzles like these is the Traveler's specialty, not mine. Guess this is what people meant by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter, but I've never figured out how many of them work. My wife was always the one who understood that stuff. Huh? You used to be a treasure hunter, Anne Leifer? Now that you mention it, the vibes does kind of Paimon. Hey now, none of that. I've been a member of the Lightkeepers for 3 years. I'm an upstanding ratnik nowadays. What do you think? I'm not qualified or something? No, she just ran her mouth, bro. That's all there is to it. Alright, Anne Leifer, that's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Oh, come on, Rolo. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense, I was just trying to lighten up the mood. Listen to Roland, Anne Leifer. When you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off even the wild hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, when you put it that way. Alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, so I really shouldn't have tried to spook you. Oh, come on. Exactly, come on. If you scare Paimon so badly she can't carry out the mission, what happens then? Traveler still needs her as a guide, you know. Come off it, Paimon. Right, we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We all need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down even a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information Traveler and Paimon need to learn to know as well. The Wild Hunt on the cliff may have abilities different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk had settled in by the time we finished our investigation, so we set up camp on the cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area shrouded in strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I had heard them before. But I had no time to think about that. When I pushed deeper into the mist, I finally saw who was fighting. I realized it was our detachment members, tearing each other apart. What? How is that possible? Was that the Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We've received reports of Wild Hunt anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it is likely that it all began here. We've lost far too many that night. Captain Olson kept himself together through sheer willpower, but with just the two of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered for me to retreat and bring the unconscious, badly injured Ivar back for help. He chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as far as I could. You got your first 6-star? Congratulations! As I could have reported everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned to Kipumaki Cliff, even Captain Olson had. As for the Wild Hunt, it spilled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. And she's arguably the most sus character you've seen? Oh, interesting. Congrats on your first 6-star though. Nice, nice. My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all in that incident. It happened so fast that we couldn't even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of lightkeepers arrived. And Yinger... Oh, God. Granted, right? Yinger is, like, subtle. But that's hilarious. I fought alongside them, pushed the wild hunt back, and until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. I received the emergency order and rushed to the Kipumaki Cliff area to help. What I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly, day and night, but monsters poured out from their bottomless lair without end. You found the funniest Reddit post? I see. Nice. I don't even know when it finally stopped. I only remember fighting until I had nothing left, and when I opened my eyes again, I was already back in Pyramida. At least you fought. You fought, and even if you lost, you are warriors who stood your ground. But me, I was pulled from Captain Olson's squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Vede took my place, and because of that, if I had been the one who was there that day, well, if, we can't really account for that, my dude. I'm so sorry to say. He was asking which 6-star you should build with a picture showing a double. Sometimes those kind of posts are either rage bait or some clueless person who's actually genuinely asking for help. And it's kind of... I can understand why people would be like, you're probably baiting, you know? But yeah. Hilarious though. Congrats to that person getting 2 6-stars. There are no ifs in the past, Yorn. What matters is what we do now. He replied saying, understandable. Real. I'm glad he understands. Right, we rebuilt the camp after the incident, and we held the line for 3 years because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured this for a long time. I'm much the same. Can we actually get into the battle portion now? But now the day we have waited for has finally come. Good news has arrived from Pyramida. The time is right. Tomorrow, we launch our counterattack. Steady yourselves before we march, or those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this. We fight not only for the comrades we lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest while you can. Tomorrow will bring a brutal fight, and we will need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. Dara Dar Horde. Jesus. That was a lot of talking, not gonna lie. Gather my strength. How? Also, is that actually I thought I was going to get this like Claymore-esque sword. It gave me a dull blade. Understandable. Have a nice day. Time to rest. Oh God. Let's go. We need to get ready to move. Blaiku. Proceed everything to the original plan. Once we seize the camp and deploy the barrier to stabilize the line, we will send up the signal smoke. When you see the signal, rally immediately and advance to the next phase, the second phase of the operation. Yes, Captain. We'll be waiting to hear good news from you, and remember to come back alive, all of you. Leave it to us. It's time. Operation Clifftop begins now. All units move out. Let's go. Let's bring the moon goddess there for a walk. Light the oath lantern. You apparently can switch genders. Oh, that's good. It's just like Wuwa then. Keep steady and stay your footing. Joy, right? So now at least like if you chose the the main character that you want, you can actually replace the gender. Unlike Genshin, basically, unfortunately, you can't change. Will you leave us alone? Thanks. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Also, I rigged that up really badly. Right, can you guys light this lamp? Thank you. No? Never mind, I guess. Bro, are you so serious? Like, I'm right here. Face me. Holy shit. Help? Look at you. Look at you. Cowards clinging to life, huddling together like little chicks to keep themselves warm. Who's there? Show yourself, bro. Light the freaking lamp, bro. Holy shit. Captain, be careful. That might be the monster who can manipulate people. Absolutely. Be really careful. The way I see it, you're the real wuss here, ain't ya? I mean, I don't see you crawling out of your foggy hidey hole. What are you? Scared I'll beat you to death? You? All bark, no bite. An overreaching mutt. Heh, very well. I'll give you a chance. Everyone, get ready. Oh God. What's going on? No matter how we attack it, it's like we can't hurt it at all. Huh, is that all? What's wrong? Were you not barking just seconds ago? Bastard. Don't rush in, Anleifer. Hold the line. We gotta find a way. Find a way? Ha! What way? A way to crawl away and save your own skins. A way to send you. Oh my god, Traveler. Thank you. Now that is something worth waiting for. But the way I see it, crawling away to save yourselves suits you far better. After all, one of you is quite the expert at that. 3 years ago, 10 years ago, always the same. Why not ask him for tips, eh? You, how do you know that? Could you be? Yo, stop listening, my bro! Heh, go on run while you still can, little chicks. But in the end, you'll understand, running won't save you. Only death awaits you. It's gone. Our mission isn't over. We might have to face it again. Next time we run into that bastard, I'll swear I'll. And Layfair, our priority is to complete our mission. I know, but thinking like that is exactly what it wants. Calm down. We should be taking we should be the ones who's to do the initiative. Excuse me. Traveler is right. We can't let our enemy drag us around. We push forward on our terms and our plan. Let's press on. Turn on the lamps, guys! Rebuild the barrier. Isn't it... Didn't I already... Annoying. I just fixed that earlier, my dude. That evil eye. An attack before the barrier could be fully deployed. The outer ruins have been wrecked. Captain, can we redeploy it before it strikes again? I'm afraid not. We failed to block that last attack, and the silver lampwick's energy is mostly drained away. There isn't enough left to deploy the barrier again. The situation is not looking good. We'll have no idea when that evil eye will launch its next attack. Without the barrier, it'll be hard for us to hold this position. The monsters around us are increasing in number. Even if we hold them off for a while, our stamina isn't limitless. If things ever reach a point that... Come on, brother. You're talking like we've already given up. Monsters. I don't care how many line up. I'll knock them down. Even so, trying to hold out here forever isn't a real plan. Is there really nothing we can do? I have an idea. You got something? The sealing array on Kibumaki Cliff was left to us by the Torch Forger and the Moonchanter of the Frostmoon Scions. Its structure must share the same origin as the Silver Lampwick. While deploying the barrier earlier, I noticed 3 verdant crests on the cliff flashing in response, almost as if they were resonating with it. Those should be the focal points of the sealing array. Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon can see them too. When I arrived on Hisi Island, I borrowed some ancient Frostmoon Scion texts from the current Moonchanter. I remember seeing similar structures in those records, so I cross-checked my findings with her. I am confident that this is correct. However, the texts say that the sealing array should have 4 foci. For some reason, the most important one isn't resonating. Still, the seal here has held for 500 years. There must be something special about it. If we take the silver lampwick and activate the other 3 points first, we might be able to turn this around. Captain, what do you think? It's worth a try. Great work, Yorn. Just so you know, I didn't spend the past 3 years doing nothing. But if we want to carry out this plan, we'll need more support. Yorn, and Leifer, roll on. Return to Cliff Watch Camp at once. Report everything to the entire force, then lead the reinforcements and coordinate with us to take those 3 positions. Yes, Captain. If the evil eye is targeting the silver lampwick, there's a good chance its next attack will go straight for it. I'll carry the lampwick and activate 3 focal points one by one. Traveler and Paimon, come with me. Protect the silver lampwick. Yes, sir. No need to ask. Music to my ears. The captain's in your hands then. You'll all be careful too. Understood. This is really good though. Really good to be hanging out with the actual playable character and like the NPCs and stuff. Alright, I'm joking around. We'll have plenty of time for that later. For now, let's move up. Y'all need to be surviving then, okay? Y'all hear me? let's take that with us.
加速します。
I'm too busy, guys. We have to help them fight.
新月が来る。防衛モード起動。
ほら、目を閉じて夜ですね。はっいや、お静かに地の底へ。いや。
塵となってください。
夢なき眠りへようこそ。いや。
We're going to reactivate the verdant crest. How? Ah, here. Nice.
どうやら僕は長く世間から離れすぎていたようですね。至る所に宝箱が置いてありますが、これはいつからの流行りなんですか?
I need to heal Columbina.
や。
Oh God. Alright, what's happening here? No, Yard! You! Get out of here! Out of the way, move it! What's the hurry? One way or the other, you're all going to die, but for some of you, just to get to go a bit earlier. We don't give a shit. He was too weak, the weaklings, useless crawling insects. Dying is all they're good for now. Illuga, you need to... Yep, thank you. Illuga, you need to stop listening to the freaking eldritch little being flying piece of shit. Hello? Okay, I guess. Bullet hell my life. Defeat the monsters. Well, how do I defeat the monsters then? Eh? Ow. Alright. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Sorry about that. I think I know what I need to do now. Ow. Why did I do that? Okay, I get it now. Get out of here. I love playing FF14 in Genshin. And I just missed freaking doing that. Eee! Can you stop homing me, brother? Don't care. Get him. How's Yorn? He's badly injured. The attack came too suddenly, and to protect us, the battlefield was too dangerous, and he was in no state to be moved. We had no choice but to treat him here on the spot with the resources we have to hand. It's just, Captain. Yorn. I'm sorry I couldn't complete the mission. You did great. The position remains secure and everyone's still safe. Really? I did it then. That's good. Stop talking. You need rest. If I don't say it now, I won't get another chance. Don't say that. It's an order from your captain. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Alright, as you command. I won't mention that again. But at least I'll finally be able to face Vader with no regrets. He would say that we Lightkeepers are like winter ice leaves. In the face of the wild hunt, each one of us is fragile, like a winter ice leaf's petals. How easily we shatter. But so long as the leaves remain, so long as the roots stay firmly in the soil. When the next season comes and the one after that, new flowers will bloom anew. We will not fall. Isn't that right, Captain? Yes, we will not fail. I will see that monster buried at my hands once and for all. You're the strongest among us. I believe in you, Captain. Rest assured, Bjorn. I'll keep your promise. Rest now. Things will have turned around by the time you recover. That's not a rest. Traveler, Paimon, we need to go. The mission isn't over yet. We can't stay here any longer. Illuga will defeat the enemy and claim victory. Yeah, let's keep going. What the frick? Alright, let's go. What are these? Alright, let's go to the one over there. Ah. Oh, these are actually Columbinas material. Columbinas like weapon drops or weapon materials. All right.
流れて三月よ輝け防衛モードへ移動
ほらお静かに暗闇は怖いですかせい地の底へさ
Right. Damn, I'm hungry. Getting a little hungry. Alright. Now let's move here. And probably for our sakes, turn on this lamp. Oh no, everyone, watch out! Not good. what do we do now? Well, we break those things. Find a way up. Yes, sir. Can you, like, stop freaking dying on me, like, every second? I need you. Alright, cool. Alright. Hjorn died, that's not good. Bro was gone too soon, literally. How do I do that again? Oh, hold. Right. Hold, don't shoot. Yeah, get me out of here. There we go. Ah! Okay. Resonate! Please, I need the treasure chest so bad. Yeah... I was wondering, like, man, like, I was doing this before. I don't know how to do it now. and then you told me. I'm like, oh, so that's how that actually worked. I thought that was not the thing. But clearly, I was wrong. Activate the last verdant crest. It's right there. Like, literally at the start of the freaking area.
Yeah.
Get this thing open, by the way. 100% this region's fun. Yeah, just a little small in for my taste, you know. Like as a us oldie Genshin players, like we're kind of used to like expansions like Sumerian Desert and stuff like that. So like this is kind of too small for me, you know, underwhelming essentially, you know. I'm hoping Snezhnaya would be bigger, you know. So. Only took 7 hours, right? I miss it when like exploring actually took me like weeks. Ha! Big meanie eye. This is good. We need to strike back. Boom. Yeah? The next time I drop down a hole, yeah? You need to plunge for the funsies. Oh god. We'll see what happens. Because I know I have to go down there. Great, that nasty evil ice toast. Well, the dark energy still exists, Paimon, so probably not. But did anyone see something fall from it? It looks like a spear. It's likely the spiral blade, the sacred blade of the torch forger you once used to seal demons away. I didn't expect a monster to seize it and use it against us. So that's what happened. But we should be safe for the moment, right? For the moment, yes, the evil eye has been destroyed and the monsters on the ground have been almost completely cleared out. But we can't let our guard down. That creature has probably slipped back underground. It's wounded, but it might still have a trick up its sleeve. We just went through a fierce battle. Everyone's exhausted, body and mind. Jumping jacks. 17. I'm going to AFK after this just to go to the toilet and like grab some more water. So let's do this. I haven't like actually taken out my yoga mat, so I'm going to do that now so I could do these jumping jacks. Thank you for the redeem, though. I appreciate it. Right. That. 17. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. Thank you for the redeem once again. And I will be right back. Hold on, everybody. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yep. There we go. And now we continue, bro. Bjorn down. What the hell? Thank you, Duck. I appreciate it. Doesn't matter. A win's a win. We got our revenge of that damn monster, and that's the score that counts. Speak. Oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. I know I shit talk a little bit and like it getting a little long, but like I know it was necessary to kind of establish the lore as to why the Light Keepers were here, you know? But still, I'm so sorry to say. But yeah, thank you though. Did he get held up helping out somewhere else? Who's gonna watch me show off my moves if he's not here? Can't be starting on my own now, can I? Illuga. He was struck by the evil eye's attack while defending the position. His injuries were too severe. We tried everything, but we couldn't save him. No way. How could that be? He had brains and excuse me. God. If I play Enfields, you get a free SS tier 6 star after 3 days. I'll see the summary of it, but like we'll see, because like I'm trying to really avoid gotchas, because again, bad for me financially, right? And I get really attached to a game, so yeah. But we'll see, you know. I have to see if like the like I'll see like a synopsis of sorts if the setting interests me. So he had brains and brawn and spades. I never once beat him in a spar. How could he go down so easily? This makes no sense. No sense at all. And Leifer, stop crying. Has learned new skills, self-control. More like avoidance, because once I start playing, I'm not going to stop. So I have to avoid it. I have to not even touch it. I'm not crying. Ugh. And Leifer, pull yourself together. We need to be strong, especially now. That creature is using these vile methods to shake us, trying to slip in again while we're vulnerable. We can't let it succeed. Give in to your SOS? No. I cannot. If I did that, it would not end well. Just like when I drank that liquid pain in freaking the back rooms. We can't let that bastard stain Yorn's sacrifice or turn it against us. Illuga, are you alright? I'm fine. You're not fine. Trust me. I'm sorry. This is all my fault, bro. How could you have predicted the evil eye to stab Yorn directly on his freaking mission? You could not, so you're alright, bro. You're fine. You're doing what you can, and that's what counts. That monster knew. It knew everything. It knew this would shake my resolve. Yorn died because of me. Captain, that's not what I meant. I just... This isn't your burden alone. That's right, all of us. We've got to carry this together. This is why it's a squad and not a one-man mission, Illuga. My heart aches as well, but our mission isn't over yet. The battles ahead will only get harder, and we may still suffer more losses. Yes, we can always have a breakdown after the problem's already passed. But during the problem, we gotta get it together. Also, I don't think we'll have time for that because we're already at 3 hours and 12 minutes in. But no matter what happens, we cannot stop moving forward onto final victory. Now, the problem is that, right? Tomorrow, I'm kind of not feeling RL Craft. Like, I'm kind of flippy-floppy about it. So, I might do a tentative stream instead. Like, tentative as in, like, the game that we'll do is not, you know, not really for certain, you know? Because, I'm kind of flippy-floppy on it a little bit. So, we'll see. But, Stygian, I'm gonna lie to you guys, I don't know what you guys are expecting from me when I literally take 2 seconds to switch a character. But, we'll see tomorrow, okay? We'll see tomorrow. Because, like, I'm kind of feeling like, I kind of feel like playing something else. So, we'll see. Weren't you the one who taught us that? I believe in your command, Captain. Bjorn would have felt the same. We carried out our duties. Whatever awaits us, we shall have no regrets. Same for me, sir. If wiping that cursed monster from this world for good means dying in the process, I'll gladly do it. Don't say something so ominous. We're about to face it for real in a life or death battle. Hey, as long as you get what I mean, brother, I'm gonna rip that thing's filthy mouth right off and make it beg on its knees. Yeah, as long as we can erase that wretched monster from this world for good. We don't have the combat power to face the upcoming battles alone. I'll need you to get reinforcements from the other positions. Traveler, Paimon, I'm leaving the area Bjorn previously handled to you. I'll stay here and hold the spot until... I don't think you should be alone, Illuga, especially with your mental state. Alright, leave it to us. You fool. You absolute buffoon. If you're going to do something stupid right now, then that would be stupid. But if you're just going to actually stay put here and be disciplined, I'll be proud. I feel like the traveler's worried about the same thing. Why is it that every time, you're the only one who survives? Why is the stamina world sanity level? Illuga, please. This is my duty. I can't run anymore. What about staying put? Did you not understand, Illuga? What about that you failed to understand, my dude? Please. Yeah, I don't know. But if it were up to me, bro, I don't think I have any press attack. Yeah, bro, like I said, it's not good. Trust me. You see that thing? It's 234, my dude. It's pain. I'm going to spam this button until I get any more. Where's the plunge? I mean, where was I going to plunge? fog's getting thicker. I can hardly see the path in front of me. Illuga, you freaking idiot! Why did you go here by yourself? Do you not understand? You do not understand. No, you shouldn't be here. You freaking idiot! You absolute buffoon! I can only move while attacking. Enough, your tricks won't fool me. He says as he's backing up while attacking. By the way, you can just fall, no need to plunge. Okay. How do I move? Leap of faith. Oh god. Hey, can I move, guys? Like... Like, I can't even use my directional buttons to move. This is how stupid this is. Trust your duck eyes. We'll have to see. You know what? Blah! Bro? Whee! Oh, that's a pretty hefty fall. I'm so sorry, Lua. You're going to die. Oh, you're good. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was funny. What in the absolute eldritch hell? We meet again, little chick. Shame that it's only you. No matter, once I'm done with you, I'll send the others after you. One by one. It is such a, like, the classic, like, you know, I would actually feel terrified about this thing if it did not talk and it just attacked. I mean, I know it's a sentient being, but, like, this is, like, they will glider the last second for you. Hilarious. I see, though. Bark all you want while you still can. I'll make sure your silence is eternal. Heh, all by yourself. Do you think you can stop me? Taking down a lowlife like you is more than easy enough for me. Look at this kid. Look at this guy, bro. We told you that we all carry together. Meanwhile, you're over here by yourself. Oh, I see. I see why you didn't bring the other little fledglings with you. Deep down, you think they're weak too, don't you? The kind who die the moment no one's there to protect them. Just like you, little hatchling. Hehe. Shut your filthy mouth. Die. I know, Illuga. I think we're the one who's going to die. We're over here freaking fighting a road runner. Man, where's my lunar crystallize at? Holy shit. This shit is ass. Damn, they just don't stop. Hey, too much for you to stomach already. This is only the appetizer. Soon, very soon, the professor will ascend his tower and open the path to the Elysium beyond. Do you understand that there's absolutely freaking nothing beyond the false sky? It will be a feast unlike anything this world has ever seen. Truly something to savor. We have waited far, far too long for this day. At last, we are but one step away. 10 years ago, we failed. 3 years ago as well, but this time, never again. I won't let you get your way. We won't let you get your way. We. Have you ever considered as you fight all alone that those weak, defenseless teammates of yours might already be dying outside, one after the other? This is so hilarious in the context of, like, we just know the Traveler, basically, is there, you know? Same thing goes for the teammates, of course. Like, I know, like, they probably can hold their own and whatnot, right? Hopefully they're not that weak. But, like, the Traveler is right there. So, just like, yes, just like the winter ice leaves. A gust of wind, a touch of rain, and they wither. Shut up, I believe in them. They'll be fine. Eh? And I'm not some damn flower. If I were one, I'd be a demon-eating flower made to devour scum like you alive. And Leifer, how did you? Talk later. Focus on taking down the enemy first. You idiot! Illuga. Literally should not have really done this by yourself. Prove that Traveler doesn't trust his teammates. Real, I mean, the way Lumine looked back at Illuga's direction, she's the same thing in my head. She's thinking the same thing in my head. She's like, this boy is about to run in there by himself, get himself killed, get himself in trouble. So I need to get back there ASAP. Understood. Assist me. Together, we will repair the seal, reclaim the spiral blade, and bring this monster down. Alrighty, you can count on us. Weaklings, okay, we could stop talking and actually start fighting now. It would be great. There's too much hubbub about this. Wait, what just happened? There's one. There's two. Wait. Oh, so they okay. I may have been doing this wrong. I may have been doing this absolutely wrong as hell. There we go. BRB for the cutscene. It's done. Oh, good duck. Enjoy the lurk. A seal like this will not hold me. You'll pay for this. I've heard that line before. How dare you hurt Got him. And he's dead. Curse you all. To think I'd lose to such insignificant. You're the only insignificant here, hiding behind your venomous words, too afraid to face us. Illuga, why am I even here? Well, he did have the bird. Whatever you say. Professor Rotland, my exalted master, he has already set out. Soon, very soon, he will tear apart. What? Unplayable. I'm kidding. Weak little humans. In the end, it makes no difference. What awaits you all is equality in death. Still mouthing off. Just die. Come on. Yep, it is back. Cutscene? Please? It is? Nice. Voice acting, please. Ooh. Oh wow, pretty. Why is the ominous music still here? Finally, this thing's done for good, right? Seems so. Not even ashes were left behind. They said that for Senora too. I'm kidding. Now then, let's have a proper talk, Captain. And Leifer lands a heavy punch on Illuga. Deserved. I'm sorry to say. That was for Bjorn. Alright, Captain. All done. You can punish me now. Punish me instead. If he hadn't done that, I would've. No, I won't punish you. You were right. Since you understand, Captain, I suppose I need say nothing more. I'm sorry, I lost my composure. It's just that, at the moment, the thought that you might leave me as suddenly as Bjorn did, I couldn't bear it. And I understand, Illuga, but still. No. Oh no, what did he do? Captain, with all due respect, you're not as strong as you think you are, and we're not as weak as you think you believe. That's why we fight side by side, no? That's why our squad exists. Yeah, didn't you say you'd trust us to watch your back? Even if we're not strong enough alone, we can cut path through any danger so long as we do it together. Looks like it takes courage to trust others too. Traveler. Yes, it seems I really was weak after all. My brother once told me anyone who can face their own weakness will become stronger someday. You saved his life 3 years ago, Captain. If these words of his can ease your burden today, I'm sure it will bring him comfort as well. Are you tripping? I don't think you are. But maybe, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, all of you. I'll pull myself together. Did the cutscene happen already? I don't know. I have never done this before, so... After drawing so much strength and courage from you all, it'll be harder for me to not raise my game. The fight isn't over. Will you follow me and finish this final mission? Of course, and we're sticking close. Can't have our captain wandering off and disappearing on us. Looks like I'll never live that down. If it sounds too harsh, just take it as punishment. Honestly, I'd say it's pretty light as those go. Real! Yeah, and I deserve it anyway. My boy, right there. He knows. Also, what the hell? Back to business. Traveler and Paimon and I will head back to Pyramida first and report to the old man. Once you've passed the message to our comrades who are holding the formations on the surface, return to Pyramida as soon as you can and join the next phase of the operation. Leave it to us. To hell with that professor and student nonsense. It's time we show them what we, like keepers, are made of. Uh-oh, things look real bad around the Pillar of Embla. So you say. Yeah, this is becoming Abyss Land, one by one. That monster mentioned that the professor had already set forth our fear that my deathless friend, that deathless fiend has set his sights on the tower of the Pillar of Embla. Is Miss Alia going to be okay? We just have to trust her, man. Yeah, and make the most of every second she's fighting to buy us. Completing our mission is the best way to help repay her. I don't think we can do this right now. It's already 3 hours and 29 minutes. Oh no. Let's head to Pyramida first and then we'll see. Cause like, I'm not trying to stream like 4 hours today. So I don't really want to extend, but we'll see. Yeah. Illuga, finally! Starshine and Nikita's been looking all over for you. Starshine... Oh my god, they just find out right here. We did... He didn't really seem like an ordinary ratnik. You never say that you're just a normal ratnik if you want to actually stay as normal, for starters. My old pops, he probably meant it just as a bit of fun. We can talk about that later. For now, let's go update him. I'm actually getting tired of talking to him. So, but I must read. Gramps, we're back. Back safe, I see. How are things at Kipumaki Cliff? give a quick rundown of what happened. Blah 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 blah. And just as I thought, it's as clear as day from even here that the pillar of Empla has fallen to the abyss. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, I appreciate it. And that undying feed they call the professor. That said, it's been quiet for now. I can only assume Miss Alia is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us and we... Oh my god, yes, this is the same point that we were trying to make. Thanks to Flint's and the others, preparations are nearly complete. And now that you've brought back the Spiral Blade, the Arrow of Terpicaranonus is finally ready. It surpassed both 5 centuries ago, the Torchforger lacked the strength to vanquish the Undying Fiend, managing to only seal it beneath Kipumaki Cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Moonchanter, they pressed on in hope of a future victory. They forged his bow and arrow with ancient crafts so that the day came to end the Undying Fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it's been passed down through generations of Lightkeepers. Now at last, the time has come for it to fulfill its destiny. You guys overloaded Moobot, I think. Whoa, that sounds amazing. What does it look like? Can we see it? You've seen it already. In fact, we're inside it. Am I going to be shot out along the arrow? Alright, set in place, arrow will be ready to fire. This thing's a fireplace though. Indeed it is, but it also serves as a mechanism that shapes the spiral blade into the arrowhead. We need to act before the cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow have been passed down for this moment to end the threat once and for all. Couldn't Aino just make a cannon here and call it a day? While you prepare for the shot, that the Undying Field will likely lash out one time. Whatever comes our way, we'll stop it. The launching of the arrow of Terpicaranonus has been in our hands. Load the spiral blade. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, Aino could make a cannon that can be fired on a regular basis. So, not to say that this is impressive, but just saying that it could also, you know, help out. Okay. Go to the plaza. My goodness. Are we going to fight it? Yeah, I'd like to fight. But clearly we can't fight. Yeah, I hope so, because I'm really not extending any further. Oh, he's here! I don't have a healer for this. Okay. I wish but that would be Can you guys like not? Can you guys like go away? Thanks. Activate the amplifiers. What, that cartridge? The buff bestower is active. Only one to go. Alright. Activate the remaining amplifiers. I mean, this is cool. Like, this little cutscene at the top. Well, this like sequence is at the tower right here. Ultimate Calamity. Yeah. Are you gonna... Flint, you're a little too big, my boy. It's getting away! Move! Get after it! And don't need to yell at me. I'm moving. I'm moving. Ah! Wrong. Your fragile duck bones. Let's see. Alright, we did it. It's happening. Yay! Oh! Oh my god, it's a self. Yo, we gotta ask Aino how to automate this thing. This looks cool. Do we enter there? I think so. Good, the control room's open. Yeah, bro, we really need to tell Aino, like, yo, Aino, can you can you make this thing more efficient so we can keep firing it? Let's go. I can't see anything. Lever, go! Pull the lever, Karan. The gate to the bedeviled sky is open, and you still cling to the puny pittance of Kuvaki as if it matters. Yet, how am I still trapped here? Ah, I see. The sample mill turns its face from me once more. Well, well, look what's finally showed up. What an honor. Who's there? This form, Relia. Ah, there you are. I knew you were still alive. It was cool. Because Aino needs to come over there and make that gun fire much more frequently. Stat. Now bend the sample mill's power to my will. You will succeed with the sacred year's blood burning inside of you. Those other three were laughable failures, but not you. No, you've always been my chosen one. Ha! He really thinks I'm Relia, so the mad monk who could once talk his way out of anything can't even see straight now. How ironic. Relia, do not waver. You haven't forgotten our dream, have you? Don't you want to claim the name and the place that were always meant to be yours? Picture it. An Elysium for the shamed and forgotten. A place where the proud Fey nobles sink to their knees before you. And in this royal court of the Pale Star, only I, another human, can make that vision yours. I now stand just one step from the star-bound ascent. When the Elysium beyond the heavens unfolds upon this world, all others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. When that dawn comes, all the rot of this age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for? No, that future was never his desire, and how could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie, you spun them all to make him seize the sample mill for you. And that Elysium you keep preaching about, it's only ever meant for you. Even his fall from rank, the path that turned him into a thief, and that too was a trap you devised alongside Grand Duke Alvis, all of it. You might have called me Relia but by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry his role and legacy, and the name Reed Miller is the one I will take without hesitation. Ralph Vangi, a mad monk, professor, undying serpent. Your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name. Bashoom! We really did it. The undying fiend is well and truly buried. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last he shall be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Standing alongside the courageous rat Nikki, you defeat the professor at long last. For several days afterward, you stay in Pyramida. What? I mean, all's good and peaceful. Illuga is probably waiting in the Great Meat Hall. Come on, traveler, let's make a move on. Coming right up, Paimon. Food! God! I want food. I'm getting food absolutely after this. Traveler, Paimon. Yeah, the food actually does look nice, yes. Yeah, looks like we're right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things have finally settled down, we're able to find a moment to bring everyone together. It could have been easy for you either. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I imagine things might have ended very differently. We might have still won, but not without paying a steeper price. Come on, we're in this together. Yeah, you're right. It looks like Gramps is about to speak. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle behind our triumph. I have heard of it, yes. It's interesting. Let's not forget, it's literally Mondstadt German music, I think. Well, ish. While we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible, with their blood, they have fulfilled the vow we all once made. During this battle, the Nightmare Oyo's investigation squad, led by Illuga, took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, Traveler and her companions stepped forward without hesitation at time of crisis. God, platitudes and stuffy formality. Don't like it. But needed, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through the storm, and carved a path of victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds and all who fought for the living and those yet to come will be written into history and never to fade. Justice for Bjorn, everybody. Press F for Bjorn. That man led us to victory. Yes, we are victorious. That victory came at a heavy price. Yes, and we may pause to mourn, to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. Excuse me? The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must keep shining, and so we must press on. But today, let us raise our glasses to victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, to the future we vowed to protect. Ah, we did it. Come on. I'm trying to pick on the chest, Nikita. I don't want you to be in the way. We did it! Talk to this guy. I wish Bjorn could have been here too. He would have been proud. I'll go visit him in a few days. Let him know how things are in the city. He'd want to know. Damn, man. We lost another one. Being an NPC in Genshin is rough, buddy. Absolutely rough. Have I went to the Doomsday Bunker? No. I don't know what's that. Change avatar. Ah! Nice! Good luck. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we'll see if I discover it. Trying to 100% this area is a bit of a interesting premise, not gonna lie to you. But yeah, we did it though. We have completed. Wait, we have completed the... Definitely need to go there for 100%. Yeah, then I'll probably find it off stream then. But again, we'll see for tomorrow. So thank you all for coming today. I appreciate it. That MiSide playthrough, it was short, But I'll look up in Google and see if there was any endings I missed. But I know that there was that bonus ending, and then there was that like OG like ending that we got. But I'm not sure whether there are more, and there's probably more, all things considered, because I think like a bunch of games always have that, like there's a true ending, there's a good ending or whatever, right? So we have to see. But for now, again, I will probably change the game tomorrow. I will put tentative, but I will be streaming again tomorrow. So I'll catch you later. All right. I'll appreciate you guys for being here, for just hanging out with me, for just vibing, doing redeems and stuff, and just talking to me. I appreciate it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody. See you guys. Thank you again. Bye, duck. Thank you all again. Bye bye.